Okay guys, in this recording we're just going to go over step 3, which is how to make adjustments to your baseline diet, so you just keep losing body fat constantly. So if you head over to the tools section, click on the steps for fat loss, and then just go ahead and download the steps. Okay, so displayed here is every single step that you'll need to do to get lose body fat or to even get super lean. Okay. Um, Once you've established your baseline diet, as it says on here, run it for at least 3 weeks just to get used to it. Okay. Some of you may start losing body fat just off the baseline diet, just because your diet was so terrible before. Others may actually gain weight, or some may stay still. So after the initial 3 weeks, okay, the first thing you need to do is cut your calories by 20%, 25% from just the carb sources. Okay, so sources such as the potatoes, rice, pasta, breads, anything carby, cut them down by 25%. So if you're having 100 grams of rice, it's going to go down to 75. 400 grams of white potato, it's going to go down to 300. That's the only cut you need to do, and you continue with that as long as you're losing £2 per week. Once you once you stop losing £2 a week, then you're going to implement some HIIT training. Now, all the HIIT workouts are in the membership site under metabolic. So see if we can just go back, quickly show you that. So under HIIT, all your metabolic tablet of workouts are in there, and we're continuing to add different workouts on here every month. Okay, so back to the plan. So you'll start off with just 2 HIIT training sessions per week. That should be just enough to get things moving again. Okay, you may go 2 or 3 weeks without having to do anything, and you might lose another £6 or so. The next step, once your weight loss stalls, is then cut your calories, your total calories, by a further 20%. So that means carbs and fats. Keep your protein the same, just cut your carbs and fats. So again, 20% off 80 grams of carbs is about 15 grams down. Fats, if you're having 150 grams of avocado, that's 30 grams of fat, so you need to cut that down by 20% as well. Okay, so that'd be 120 grams of avocado that you'll need to go down to. That again should be enough just to keep the fat loss going, coming off at a nice steady rate of £2 per week. Then again, you may carry on losing for another 2, 3, 4 weeks just with that little change there, as long as you've been really, really consistent with the diet. We're talking 95% consistency with the diet. Okay. Again, once your weight loss stalls again, add in an extra HIIT session per week. So now you'll be up to 3 HIIT sessions, 10 minutes each per week. Okay. The next step after that, add 3 steady state sessions in per week, 30 minutes each. Preferably first thing in the morning on an empty stomach is best, just because your cortisol levels are higher and you'll burn more body fat doing it first thing in the morning. Okay. The next step is to adjust your diet to a nutrient timing protocol. So I've put in the tools site how to restructure your diet and the nutrient timing schedule. Okay, so it's basically separating your protein and fats, your carbs and fats at different times. Okay, so and depending on when you train. Okay, so If you train first thing in the morning, you're just going to have a protein and fat breakfast. Then you're going to train. Then straight after training, you have protein and carbs. Meal 3, protein and carbs. Then meal 4, protein and fats. Meal 5, protein and carbs. Meal 6, protein and fats. That's how you'll need to restructure your diet. So you can restructure your diet from the meal plans that you started from, or we've uploaded some nutrient timed meal plans so you can get an idea to see what suits you. Okay, if you're going to struggle to switch this around, but if you're struggling, just hit us up on the forum and someone will come along and help you. Okay, so if you train mid-morning, slightly different structure. If you train in the afternoon, slightly different. If you train in the evening, again different. And then if you train quite late at night, everything's slightly different again. Okay, so that's just a guide to get you to restructure your diet to nutrient timing protocol. You're not going to change your calories. Okay, so your calories will stay the same. It's just you're going to move your fats and your carbs around into different meals so that you get the benefits of the nutrient timing effect. Okay. After that, you're going to decrease your calories from your carbs by a further 10%. So you're just going to look at the carb foods and take them down another 10%. Okay. Okay. For most of you, that will be enough to get you in really good shape, get you between 10 and 12% body fat with really visible abs. Okay. In the getting ripped section, we're going to talk about the advanced strategies and go into detail some examples of that. But for this section, we're just going to leave it there. Okay. Any questions? Just go into the forum and put your questions on there, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks very much.